This is the Iowa Weather Report for Friday, February 7th, 2014. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. So at noon today we have a fairly quick zonal flow across the country. Bit of energy moving through West Texas with the southern stream. With the northern stream, a few storm systems here and there. We have some lake effect snow in the lakes with a disturbance also north of there in Canada. We have the snowstorm producing quite a bit of wintry weather in the north and west, moving into the Rockies. Some rain along the Texas Gulf Coast. It's just fairly cold around here with highs in the teens today. Teens lower 20s on Saturday with a bit of light snow, maybe 1 to 2 inches, maybe higher amounts. Some rain along the Carolina coast moving northeast and away. The snowstorm here on Saturday moves to the east on Sunday. It'll be partly sunny with temperatures in the single digits and teens, with some clouds in the southern counties that'll be moving with that storm system in the plains southeast and away from us. We have a high pressure moving in. That means Monday morning will be quite chilly, single digits and teens below zero, highs in the single digits to lower teens. Tuesday morning could also be quite chilly, could see single digits above and below zero with highs in the teens. The winds begin to turn around to the southwest, especially here on Wednesday at midweek. We have rain across the Gulf Coast, especially around Florida. A system to our north could scrape the state with a little bit of light snow or flurry activity, but that'll mainly be in Wisconsin and Minnesota. Then going into Thursday, that system is now off into Michigan, the Great Lakes. We have a system moving north and east just off the coast, but close enough that the mid-Atlantic could see some light snow or a few flurries with a little bit of wind there. New storm in the north and west, and that'll be quickly moving toward us by next Friday. You can see still pretty much a zonal flow west to east. A lot of the energy moving across the U.S. near the U.S.-Canadian border into the Great Lakes and New England. And then there'll be that storm over the northern Rockies into the north and west. A little bit of rain and snow possible in the mid-Mississippi River Valley and the Ohio River Valley. A little bit of snow across New England and the Great Lakes. Going into the extended period on February the 18th, we have a short wave moving off the East Coast. We have another piece of energy just north of International Falls, another one off the West Coast, still pretty much zonal. We have the one storm north of us. We have a pretty good-sized storm off the coast moving away from the United States. New storm moving into the northwest with some rain and mountain snow there. And then as we go to the end of the forecast on the 22nd, now we start to see what looks to be almost a polar plunge again. Flow coming straight out of the north, and then it kind of turns into the Great Lakes in the northeast. And that's going to bring down more cold air again if this is to be right, especially aimed more at the Great Lakes in the northeast, but we could get skimmed by that, so temperatures by the middle of the end of the month could get quite cold again. Satellite image from last evening, we had one storm just about to move off the coast of the mid-Atlantic and the Carolinas. Another system over the Texas and Oklahoma panhandle, that'll be moving east, and the next storm system over the north and west producing some wintry weather there. You can see that with the Watch Morning Map. Lots of winter weather advisories in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Utah, Nevada, Northern California. Lots of wind chill advisories in the upper Midwest, and some winter weather advisories down in central and south Texas. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Tuesday evening at 6 o'clock, showing the heaviest amount of precipitation across the Gulf Coast, up the Carolina coast, and across the northwest. Around here, about 1/10 to 1/10 and a half of liquid equivalent, all in the form of some snow.